Hello. Oh, I need to put the pop filter on that. Hello. There we go. Hello, everybody. How we doing? Good evening, or whatever time of day it may be where you are. Do we have Twitch? Oh, we do have Twitch, and it's saying the right game for once. Hey. Everything's all working out. Oh, yeah. How are we doing, everybody? Mr. V, welcome back to the stream. I'm so glad that has become a catchphrase of the channel. It's so much goofier, if you know what I mean. So much goofier than medium speed corners, which I do love, but I love a specific goofy catchphrase. It's just beautiful stuff. F1 Manager? No, not F1 Manager. The F1 game where you drive the car. So yeah, guys, if you're wondering, we are playing F1 25. I'm going to be driving the car. I said that I'd play it at some point. I was actually given this game for free by EA. Like when it came out, and I just never ever played it. So we're actually going to play it now. I'm going to try a season. Obviously not all in this stream today. That's quite a lot of races for one stream. And it's just gonna go badly. Muesli Gamer, 7 months of Prime. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Twitch. Full season over several streams. Who knows? Who knows how many races we'll get done today? Well, we need to decide. You guys need to kind of help me decide, like, what length races we do. And other things. Stuff like that. I also have no idea what difficulty to do. I'm playing on a controller. For those of you who tried to watch, well, who did watch the Roadcraft, who watched the stream where I tried to play Roadcraft last week, you will have noticed my controller disconnecting quite a bit. So I went out and got a new one. It's just like a cheap third party. Wait, like, can I, Xbox One controller. Not an official one, just a cheap one. So I went out and got one of these. Oh yes. The green screen is just...
Hello.
Just green. Isn't that nice? So we're doing a controller F1 25 career.
Is the goat back to streaming?
I am indeed, as you can see. Yeah, I'm back. I've basically found out that the new place I live, the internet is fast enough to stream. And actually, I believe I'll be upgrading to fiber broadband.
What's this?
In the next month anyway, so we can start doing some crazy stuff. What is this, and why is it behind the green
Join
screen?
purely for the Masterclass comments whenever you win / do well.
I'm tempted. I have actually made a wheel spinner, if I could show you. So this is how we're deciding what team to join. I'm assuming you can choose all 10 teams from 2025. Also, Ben, thank you for the super chat. $12. Jesus Christ, man. I don't think what I'm putting out is worth that, but thank you very much. I believe we can choose all the teams. We're going to be choosing the team from that, but all the other options in the game, I'm going to need your help to decide. One thing I should probably do now at the start of the stream is check that the game works. Because, you know, not every game plays nicely on stream, and also I think the F1 games are kind of known for their top tier performance, top tier frame rates and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to load the game and see if it runs in the background. I might need to run it in like 1080p or something. I don't think OBS is going to like the 4K output. Zach Brown roleplay stream. Lando! Oscar, we need you to give Lando the place back. He's just slow. Oscar, Lando just won the world championship. Aren't you happy? Arrivederci. Is this the world champion hardline? I mean, it might be if we play our cards right in this in this season. Do a midfield team? No, we will do whatever team the wheel says. That's how wheels work. That's the entire premise of random chance. We shall believe in Dr. Random Chance.
Will we be able to annoy Mr. V with $V?
Just read it. Started reading it out. I'm gonna say today's stream, which will probably be the first couple of races, we'll do normal. And by that I mean we'll be doing the Chinese Grand Prix. But if you guys have any ideas for redeems that you want, we can maybe set a price for like a forced pit stop, that kind of thing. I would like to do an actual normal stream for once. For once. Add Apex GP. Can you play a full season as Apex GP? I know that the F1 film stuff is in this game. I actually went, because I went to like an F1 25 launch event and they had the Apex GP car. I think it was one of the ones they used to filming, like not one of the ones that's a Formula 2 car, like with an engine, just one that's like, it has no engine, just like hollow. But they had one there at the O2, it was pretty cool. I've got a picture of me with it somewhere. Just like... You can play Apex GP. Okay, we can put it on the wheel. We can put it on the wheel. Wait, I think it's styled like that, isn't it? It's just all one thing. The game is still loading. I launched it on Steam over a minute ago. Put corner spawn there. Let me just load the game and see what the options are.
Racing car emoji. Is it red?
Is what red? My face? Yes. Oh! Game. This game is fully like freezing my PC. Oh!
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Fuck me, that's loud. Thank you very much, EA Sports. Start from F2. Oh my god! I turned it down for you guys. Stop. Also, that song is copyrighted. That is so loud. I'm tempted to start from F2, but then I get the feeling if I do badly, which is... There's a high chance of that. I might not be allowed to drive whatever team I want, which would be sad. Which would be very sad.
Still we rise, guys. Still we rise.
So I think we might just start from Formula 1, because I want to be able to choose whatever team I want.
World champion. I hope you realize what you've all done.
Lois, shut up. Let me play the game. And we're gonna have to turn that music off real quickly. Okay, let me play around with the music settings, guys. I want to know, we've seen some footage from testing. It's now middle of testing. We've had 3 days of testing. Any thoughts from you guys from what you've seen so far? Obviously, intentionally, we haven't seen much, but there's been quite a lot that's been leaked from Spanish journalists hiding in trees. Any hot takes from testing so far? Other than the fact that Williams is coming P11. Sorry if your super chat was muted. EA slop. It's in the slop. As with every EA game, it's coming out of like 9 different news articles before I can play the game. And I just want to turn the music down. There we go. There we go. Let me see if they do have a streamer mode. I get the feeling, no. I get the feeling EA just fully doesn't care about creators. Like, why would they? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, should be fine, should be fine. We have to figure out how loud this is as well. Let's jump into the game. Let's start a career. Let's see what our options are. You know what? Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin that wheel. But first, what are you saying? Hot take, still missing my boy Yuki. I still feel weird that Yuki's not there. Like, being realistic about it, he kind of had his time in Formula 1. Like, it wasn't wrong that he left the sport. But he was such a character. It's very strange. It's the same thing as like when Ricciardo left. He's a strange person to not have. There's a few F1 drivers who shall not be named who are just like generic middle class white boy. But Yuki Tsunoda was a very distinct personality on the grid, so it is strange not having him there. I do agree with that one. Audi's livery looks pretty nice on track compared to in the reveal. Sadly, I agree. I obviously put Audi bottom of my livery leaderboard when I was doing those rankings. Now that I've seen some video, I quite like it. I think it works quite well. So I might need to redo that, but we won't be revisiting the leaderboard until Williams release their car, which is a week today or a week yesterday. So not for a hot minute, not for a little while. Someone said you can turn off copyrighted music. Oh, you can put it into theme music, which is like just game soundtrack. Okay, let's do that. How's that? That's pleasant in the background. It's slightly pleasant. A relaxing evening by the fire with Luis. A few rounds of the Shanghai International Circuit. Can we start? You know what? Just because that comment, no, we're going to take even longer. How dare you? How dare you pressure me into doing anything? That's not how these streams work. You're clearly new around here. Do you like the McLaren testing livery? I mean, it's just black. I do like it. And I will say, it's nicer than McLaren's actual livery. Because McLaren's actual livery, this might be a hot take for some people, is awful. The McLaren livery for the last few years is so bad. Like, the mix, the way they mix papaya and black on the side of the car is trash. From the front, it's just orange with like a black wing. That's fine. From the side, like the weird geometric cuts in the papaya, trash. Absolute trash. Like one of the worst liveries on the grid for a while. So if you take off the papaya, it looks better. And it's got some like weird camo-ness to it. Like I said, the Audi should have. I like it. So yes, McLaren testing is nice. Cadillac testing is also very nice with a huge Cadillac logo on the engine cover. I like that a lot. Williams also have a test livery, as far as I know, but they're not using it because they're not testing. All right, before we jump into the game, let's spin this wheel. This should be our home for at least the first season. Who are we hoping for? I'm hoping for... I'll take a Williams, actually.
What's this?
You should create Harold Ertil and do your career as him and his man emoji.
If I got the options, I will make an Ertil vibes character. As far as I remember from F1 games, you can't customize your guy that much. But I'll make him as Ertil-y as I can. For those of you who don't know who Harold Ertil is, I highly recommend you Google him right now. Anyway, I am going to hope for... I want to say Williams. I want to say Haas. I want to say a Mercedes, and that's maybe it. What are we going to get? Just do not give me Ferrari, I swear to God. No, 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 no! Oh, why do I have to drive? Oh. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this. My issue, guys. I don't know what's going on the screen. My issue with choosing McLaren is for future streams or people who join the stream partway through are going to see me driving a McLaren and think I support McLaren. And that is just devastating. Absolutely devastating. No, I have to honor the wheel. We have to honor the wheel. I have to honor the wheel. I do. So we are going to do McLaren, as much as that pains me. Let's make an Ertl based guy. God, every time you load this game, it like crashes OBS in the background.
Is this the world champion hotline?
No. No, it's not. Leave me alone. I don't want to be McLaren of all the teams. Oh. All right. All right. Let's see if this is working. The game, I think, is running in... That must be 1080. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. McLaren career it is. Ooh. I guess I could do a my team. I can't. You know what? I straight up can't be asked. I can't be asked to run the whole team. That just sounds like work.
See the positives. You can replace Norris and stop him from beefing him on TV.
This is true. This is true. I can send Lando Norris to the job center. Every cloud has a silver lining, you know. That is true. Okay, I'm just going to drive a career. Because my team career, see, you do the team and you have to, like, develop part upgrades and all that. Ugh. There'll be an F1 Manager stream in the future for the next season of that game. So we can do more of that then. I just want to drive the car in circles today. So we're just doing a driver career. Skip to F1. No F2 for me. Full season.
Welcome to F1 25 and welcome
Natalie,
to Driver Career.
You don't need to shout.
Before you get started, we need to choose how you'll play. This is the default setup, designed to give you a balanced experience.
I understand
Or if you're already familiar with the F1 games, you can customize your... That's it from me.
I could have guessed that on my own, Natalie. Let's see what there is in custom. Because I will make it a little bit customized. Steering assist off, braking assist off, anti-lock brakes probably on with a controller, I guess. That just sounds bad. Traction medium, because again, traction on the controller is impossible. Like, as in no traction control on the controller. No racing line, don't need that shit. Gearbox manual. Pit assist on, pit release on, ERS on, DRS off. How do you even use ERS and controller? I don't know. AI difficulty. Alright, guys. Give me a number. Please be fair, because I will be changing if it's way too far off. It goes from 0 to 110, ultimate being 100 plus. I'm on a controller. Remember. This. I'm decent with a wheel. Like, with a wheel, I'm running the game on somewhere from 100 to 110. On a controller, please give me a number. 70, 110, 70, 69. I'm seeing quite a lot of 69s, in fact. I guess that's just what happens when you give people free will. I think it's gonna have to be 69 for now. We shall review. This class is hard. I think that's fair. No one ever said Formula 1 was easy. Weekend structure. Full practice. Oh, we have to. Oof. Short quali. Medium length races. I think that's probably for the best. Just so it's got some meat to it. Like, I'm not a fan of like a 5-lap race. And a 25% race is often what, like 14 laps? Again, I want some heft. So 35% is normally a 22 lap race, depending on the track. That sounds good to me. I like the sound of that. Driver moves on. R&D management. Off. I'll let the team do that. I am but a man with a wheel. Rules and flags on. Corner cutting. Strict. Yeah. No. No, actually, no. Immersive pit stops. Increase safety cars. Safety car experience. Oh, give me the immersive safety car experience, of course. Let's just not do the formation lap, actually. And increased red flags. We love to see it. Can I make the other drivers more aggressive? But I can turn up the damage. Ah. We are having no recovery mode. This is a one and done career. If I make a mistake, that's a DNF for the race. So we're doing a hardcore mode in this one. Realistic surface time. Easy low fuel. Assisted race starts. Simulation damage. Simulation damage. Collisions on. Wait, I see someone suggested a prediction, but the thing is too small on my screen because OBS got mashed when the game started. Suggest a prediction, will he crash in the first race? I mean, it's likely. Let's put it in. Let's put it in as a prediction. You guys deserve it. This is in the race, specifically. Doesn't count in practice or quali. This is in the race. There you go. For Twitch, we have gambling. I mean, we have completely legitimate and legal voting where non-monetary items can be won and nothing else. Oh, the game has crashed because I tapped out of it. Of course it has. No, it's still there. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to start. That better has saved everything I just did. It has. Official teams only. Add Corner Sport. Add Apex. But I can only add one of them. Ooh. Ooh. I'm curious who the legends are in this game. I want to look through the list. Aiden Jackson, I'm assuming is the guy from Breaking Point. I'm assuming Callie Mayer is also. That doesn't sound like a real person to me. This shows you how much of the F1 game I played in the last few years. Add Apex. I have added Apex. Get yourself up to speed on the stream. Ayrton Senna, Schumacher, Jacques Villeneuve. Jacques Villeneuve as a legend. Really? F1? Really? Button, Hakkinen, Massa, Weber, Coulthard, Callum Voisin, Matthias Zagazeta, Zolov. Why do we have esports drivers? What the hell? What the fuck are they doing here? Surely they're not as good. If they've made like Jarno Opmeer as good as Michael Schumacher, I'm gonna have some words. I was gonna leave them all on. Let's just see what happens. Fuck it. I hope they've got different skill ratings. I hope Senna and Schumacher are higher rated than Jacques Villeneuve. But if we get to next season and Alpine picks up Jacques Villeneuve, then that's on them. All right. So we just got all the driver icons. Let's make a custom driver. We're gonna make this guy as Harold Ertley as I can, but I don't think we can customize the face that much. He had a very like long, narrow face, I want to say. Quite a pointy-faced man. I am tempted for this guy just for the for the intense weathering on his face. I quite enjoy it. Wait, I can't change his hair or anything? What in the world? EA, F1, 25. Let me change his haircut. Let me give him a fanciful moustache, at least. Country region. Viva, of course. Before the greatest racing countries there is. Germany. Name. I feel like he should at least be called Mr. V. In the big 2.6, no customization. It's gonna... Well, obviously, we have no F1 game this year. I don't know if you guys are keeping up with F1 games that much, but EA have announced that partway through 2026, they're going to release an update for this, which I don't know if it's paid or not, quite honestly, which adds in the 2026 cars, but it won't be a new game. It'll just be like a big DLC. And then in 2027, they're releasing a new F1 game, which is meant to be like a permanent game. I guess more of like a competitor to iRacing, that kind of thing. If they make their like forever game and you can't customize what your guy looks like, if I can't at least give him a huge, like big old 19th century mustache, then honestly, why even have a F1 game? It is a paid for DLC. That's kind of fair enough if it is kind of like a whole new game for the year. You know what I mean? It's kind of like getting F1 26. So fair enough. Harold Vertel. I quite like that. Again, if you don't know who Harold Ertel is, just go learn some wheel knowledge. Enter last name. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I can't read. Enter initials. They just happen to be VER, what can I say? Do we have Harold on the radio?
Hello.
Walther_Vondervogue gifted a tier 1 sub to Potato 5 Oop. They have given 46 gift subs in the channel.
Potato 5 Oop. Enjoy your sub. Walther, thank you for the gift sub. I realize this is surname, so let's see if it has anything similar to Vertel. We can be Vanderberg, Vassandi, or Virtanen. Walker, Walsh, Ward, Watson, Wang. Here comes Wang. It might have to be, honestly. It might have to be. think you're missing real knowledge. Harold Ertel wasn't German, he was Austrian. I think you're missing real knowledge because this is not Harold Ertel, this is Harold Vertel. Check your facts. Coming at me with a correction as if I don't know my own guy whose face is behind the green screen. We'll call him the rookie for now, but hopefully we can change that come our sophomore season. Once again, my number, when I have a complete choice, is 63. It's a little known Mr. V fact for you. Has always been my favorite number since long before George Russell ever existed. Since that man was birthed into the universe in 2019. But the F1 game does not allow you to take numbers that are used by existing drivers, so I can't have 63. When I played American football, I used to play 25 because even in the UK leagues, they adhere to like the numbers for position thing, and because I played defensive back, I also wasn't allowed 63, so I played 25 then. We'll take 25 now. That should be fine. Do I want to be Austrian? No, we're German.
Hey, I'm Elena. I'll be your agent for your sure-to-be legendary career in Formula One. Great to meet you. Now that we've introduced ourselves, you'll see that you now have a set of driver ratings. These will be tied to you for the entirety of your career and will track your progress. As you perform well out on track, these ratings will improve and feed into various other areas of your journey through F1. We'll cover each rating in more detail later.
I see they couldn't afford any more Natalie Pinkman. Pinkham. I always get her surname wrong. You can't see because it's behind me, but this game being quite rude, quite frankly, has rated me 65 overall. Let me move my face cam, actually.
What's this?
Nope, that's not the flip I wanted, OBS. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Mr. V chat reunion.
How do I... Why am I upside down? Wait, now? Ah, genius. Yes. Actually, let's crop it down because I'm kind of small. Like this. Ah. The things that say latest Twitch enthusiasts and latest YouTube enthusiasts, if I move them, then all the notification pop-ups will just be off the screen. So they're going to stay there. Hopefully they're not too in the way of the in-game graphics. We can fix it for next stream. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, game. See, now you can see all the useful information. I have been rated 65 overall. That's like that's a bronze card in Ultimate Team. Okay, let's get the design in. We all know the colors. How do we implement them? Oh, the Roscoe Special. I was talking recently about helmets. I don't know which stream it was, but vertical stripes always go hard in helmets just because, you know, everyone has horizontal bands on a helmet like this. Like, every single person's helmet is just this in different colors. Like, if you did this red, white, blue, it would be Max Verstappen. If you did this red and white, it would be Charles Leclerc. If you did it red and black, it would be Carlos Sainz. Boring. Overused, tired, washed up. Vertical stripes, on the other hand, got my lovely teal beard painted on the helmet. That's what we like to see. I do actually like that in teal. I think it should be slightly more blue, kind of like that. Oh, it already has my colors copied from somewhere. I guess maybe I made a My Team car at one point. Ah, no, don't do that. And then this. Oh, that is a sexy lid, if I may say so myself. No, this one should be... That is a sexy helmet. Let's try actually. Do we have that piece in pink and this piece in black? No. Let's not do that. Okay. The helmet is banged out. Can't choose the overalls because I guess that's team dependent. I'm gonna be wearing papaya. I suppose he can have that fucking oinky sploinky awesome emote. Bro, it's looking like he's just discovered Chitty Chitty Bang Bang back in the 1930s. This feels very Harold Vertel. Harold Vertel is he's a splendiferous man. He's pulling out these on the regular, just like in the back of the team garage. They're trying to do an important meeting. He's popping out the ankle clicks and stuff. He's a wondiferous, stupendous man. Victory Radio call.
I can't speak! I can't speak!
Can we have one that sounds more dramatic?
Come on, team!
No, that sounds like too much like George Russell.
And I've got to stop because I've got a lump in my throat.
It's from the Midlands. Are these all the options?
We have to remember these days. There's no guarantee they're going to last for. I think it's all over. It is now.
Those all sound far too much like Russell for me to be comfortable, but it's going to have to be. Why do they all sound like British twinks? I've never met a twink who sounds like that. That sounds like a 45-year-old man from Birmingham.
This?
Very British accent for a German.
It's disgusting, quite frankly. Why there's only British accents is beyond me. They could at least do like 5 American ones, 5 German sounding ones. Like, cover a couple different options, honestly. Academy select. Choosing Academy will improve your recognition with the associated teams, meaning you will have more say in car development. I don't really care, quite honestly, about having a say in car development. Just for the roleplay, let's say I came from... well, actually, if I'm a McLaren driver, let's say I came from the Alpine Academy. Got something in common with Oscar there. Now, you know what? No, we're going McLaren. Fuck it. It just makes sense.
We'll be working closely together to get you the best deal possible. So, decision time. Who will you drive for this season? Tough choice, I know. On this screen, you can view all the available teams and view some information about them to help you make a choice. Here, you can check out the basic information covering their principal, HQ, and vehicle information. Opposite this, you can see the current performance of this team compared to the rest of the field. This performance will change, depending on your success. Recognition is a system that the team will use to determine how much R&D responsibility you were given. You'll be compared against your teammate, and resource points will be split accordingly. Increase your recognition by improving your driver ratings, your current contract, and other bonuses that we'll cover later.
Interesting. So I guess basically if I have a worse teammate, I have more say in the team. I mean, the wheel decided. The wheel chose McLaren for those of you who weren't here earlier.
Who would you like your teammate to be? You can view both.
Oh, you don't need to say anymore, Elena. Because I definitely don't want it to be Norris. Yes, look at this. This beautiful middle-aged man taking his rightful place. Well, to be fair, we've got this guy, Sonny Hayes, and Fernando Alonso, all absolutely robbing the grave on the Formula 1 grid in this season now. Beautiful stuff. APX was OP under the AI at launch. I actually haven't played a career in this game. I've played like a couple just like time trials, and that's it. So I really haven't played much F1 25. The last F1 game I played a lot of must have been, it was either F1 21 or 22, and I haven't played them for a few years because I haven't had a wheel.
What's this?
And I wouldn't choose to do this on my own without a wheel. But for your enjoyment, I
Lando
will
no job.
suffer. He'll be fine. He'll get picked up by Haas or something, probably. I'm assuming the other teams can also thank you, Ben, for the super chat. I'm assuming the other teams can make like mid-season driver swaps or even pre-season driver swaps, so he might just get picked up straight away because I would assume the current world champion is rated quite highly in this game.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All
Easy,
that
that's
jazz.
fine.
Now, it's over to you.
I feel like we're sat on a yacht in Monaco and you couldn't afford like an iPad with an e-signature.
Okay, here we are. It's contract time. The team are expecting
have
you
to be a
improve as your
clipboard?
career evolves. And so am I. Here, we will be setting you a contractual target with the team, so that this progress can be tracked by both parties. Here, you can
All right.
view your current ratings
Yes,
with your
thank you.
overall rating, or RTG, shown at the top. This is the value that will be used to set your contract target. In order to improve this, you'll need to...
Okay,
Your
I understand.
Here,
Thank you.
you can...
Stop talking
A
now.
longer contract will...
Thank you. Clissom, welcome in on Twitch. Welcome. I'd like to point out as well, they have broken this clipboard. If we'll see here, you can see the clasp that's meant to be holding the paper. But no, they have jammed the paper underneath underneath the metal piece instead. There was like an object modeler at EA who had one job for the day, which is to put a piece of paper in the correct part of the clipboard. A clipboard is a simple concept. It's a board that holds paper, and you just got to put the paper in the right place, and they got that wrong. Oh, Shabby.
Shabby will be gifted a tier 1 sub to Clipboard Enthusiast. They have given 46 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Shabby. Thank you. Okay, so I can only have a 1-season contract. McLaren do not back Harold Vertel. Sad. It's under my face, but it's asking me to set a target for my own driver rating development. It's recommending 69. I'm currently 65.
Sitting in a restaurant eating pizza, saw the notification, just popped in to say hi with no sound. Party popper emoji. Party popper emoji.
Thank you, man. Every time, this game keeps resizing my OBS window, so I can't see your names. Thank you, Anton. That's very kind. Enjoy your pizza. Also, what kind of pizza is it? If I was having a pizza right now, I would go tuna. Just to annoy people in chat.
Hello.
Tuna. And this is not a joke with, like, pineapple.
Pepper pika peepers.
I do enjoy to peek at peepers, but that's... The stream's gonna get demonetized if we keep talking about that. I'm gonna go just as recommended, 69 target. To gain 4 points in a year? Surely I could gain 4 points in a year. Surely. That can't be that hard. You thought I was vegetarian? I am. That's why I'm not actually eating a tuna pizza. I'm also... I'm kind of flexible on the vegetarian thing. So I'm vegetarian, but mostly for sustainability reasons, just because, like, it is typically bad for the environment, particularly to eat red meat. And also, you know, animals are pretty cool. Like, if you meet a cow, they're quite chill. They're quite nice. They're friendly. But I can be flexible, and so, like, just to simplify things for my family, for, like, the week of Christmas, I just put it on hold and I ate like normal Christmas dinner just so people don't have to cook like 2 whole meals.
What's this?
And then sometimes if I'm like traveling or out at a restaurant, I won't because it depends where we are.
I'll be honest, I just like hearing party popper emoji, party popper emoji, party popper emoji.
Thank you, Dan. I also like hearing emojis in limited quantities. In limited quantities. We always have this. We start with like 1 emoji in the message, then there's 2, then there's 3, and before you know it, God. All right, let's sign this contract.
We're signed.
Elena, just let's keep this to an email. Your voice is grating and tiresome, honestly. Unlike my smooth tones. That's quite a nice house I live in. Is this my house? I'm a rookie. How did I afford this? I just got finished paying for an F2 seat. It's family money. Let's be real. I'm an F1 driver. It's family money.
Quickly, before we gear up for the first race this season, a couple of things. Throughout your career, you'll get a lot of important information.
Yes,
Keep
I'm
an eye
aware
on
of the
this
email
tab between
simulator.
each race to see what you've been sent.
Hello.
We also have a wonderful team of
Sprinkles.
specialists that will be dedicating some of
Was
their
this
time
burn
to help us
victim
this
on my
season.
screen right now?
Drive.
Hi, mate.
What's this?
Did someone say emoji? A button, blood type, emoji, a button, blood type, emoji, deciduous tree emoji, deciduous tree emoji.
That's 4.
What's this?
Also, Martin Luther Bling, did you call Harold Vertel a
I
burn
have 750
victim?
bits left, Mr. V. And you thought it's fun to annoy chat, a button, blood type, emoji, steam locomotive emoji, handshake emoji.
Hello.
I'm trying to resize the screen, but it will go black when I do this. Who called Harold Vertel a burn victim? That is rude, okay? Look, he had acne as a child. Also, Nuff, welcome in with the Prime. Thank you, Walter, for the bits. Some people just had severe acne as a child, myself included. Like, you can moisturize all you want, but like that macro texture is sticking around. But he's getting a lot of vitamin C. He's going out in the sun. He's moisturizing. He's using an SPF. He's doing the best he can. Don't call him a burn victim. It's just his skin. It's just his skin. My guy's getting victimized. It's kind of what you deserve for signing for McLaren, quite honestly. Not rich enough to get plastic surgery. You spent it all on the house, did you not see?
I just thought he was old enough to have had a louder situation when refueling, haha.
Oh my god. You can't say that. A louder situation. We can't be. We can't be saying things like this. Alright. For anyone who thought we had escaped the mailbox from F1 Manager, no, more mail. It's Mail Simulator 2.0. Your career mailbox, available from Team HQ. Your mailbox is the principal means by which your team and others will communicate with you throughout your F1 career. Also, for anyone watching who might work for Codemasters or EA, why is Elena the narrator? Why is Mr. V not the narrator for the game? You've had previous games with... I think there's been creators in games. Maybe I'm making that up. Imagine you load up the game and you're greeted by my soothing, calming tones going, "Welcome to my team career! You're the newest driver on the Formula 1 grid! Check out your mailbox!" They're missing a trick. My fees are very low for voice work. Very low indeed.
Assist emails out.
That's a little German joke. Thank you, Yuri. Es ist E-Mail-Zeit. Stay informed. Messages can contain important and useful information about a wide variety of subjects, including research and development, finances, and more. So be sure to check your mailbox regularly. Yeah, okay. So we have Mark, my team of specialists. Mark you are in fact one person, Mark. I don't know if anyone told you. Hey, mate. Just a quick one about your team of specialists. The more you work with them, the more perks you'll receive for our all-important research and development. Each specialist will offer perks from a different area of development, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Andrea Stella. Oh, it's an email from the big man. Big Mr. Stella. I'm not going to do the accent of any real people. Just going to throw that out there now. Hi, Howard. There's nothing quite like the start of a new year in everyone. Between yourself and Oscar, I'm sure we can have a fantastic season. My door's always open. And Elena says, also, what has happened to Oscar's... That can't be Oscar's face. Have we melted him? Has Oscar been in the microwave too long? What happened? Oscar is now your teammate, and while you need to keep it professional on track, it also wouldn't do any harm to show the team who their #1 driver is. Okay.
Your specialists are a team of experts that will be working with us part-time to maximize your research and development within the team.
What the word specialist means.
They will offer you goals to complete each race weekend. Completing these goals.
Okay.
You can see each
Okay.
Selecting a special.
Okay. What does the manufacturing expert want me to do?
Each specialist will have perks that match their area.
I understand!
You can also...
Okay, he wants me to complete the weekend. I think I might be able to do that one. And participate in or skip simulate 3 sessions during the weekend.
You can see your selected goals.
Those... How could I possibly fail either of these? Like, quite honestly, how could I fail either of those? I just have to participate. I don't even need to like finish the race. I just need to be there in the race. Okay.
This icon represents your primary specialist.
Yes, okay.
They will offer double XP for successfully completing goals to help you unlock their perks faster. You can choose any available specialist to be your primary and change this right up until you enter the first session of a race weekend.
Cool. Okay.
Welcome to your contracts hub. Here, you'll be able to view your current contract.
Just let me
and all the
read!
Information relating to it. To start, you can see all the base information for your current contract, your target rating, your current rating.
Cool.
In this main area, you'll find a graph that tracks your rating each race.
That's kind of cool.
It will also display your target, so you can see how far off you are.
I like how I'm allowed to drop 9 rating points without getting fired. I mean...
One driver was in the microwave and the other was in the oven.
Leave him alone! He is not a burn victim! He just has childhood acne! Just leave him alone! Harold is being bullied and he hasn't even turned a wheel yet. Okay, I'm just going to skip all of these so she doesn't do it later. I understand, thank you. Okay, can choose engines, that makes sense. Team standings, everything, blah, blah, blah. Cool, okay, let's advance time. Let's go to Australia. Or maybe pre-season testing? No, straight to Australia, apparently. Ooh, new season grid reveal. Oh, here's the question. Has Norris been hired in the last 2 weeks? That is the question. How can you have childhood acne at 50? He doesn't! He had childhood acne as a child! And it causes scarring! Have you motherfuckers never seen... Have you never seen an adult human who's got acne scarring? What is wrong with you? He is not a burn victim! Just leave him alone. He's not a burn victim! Let's see who's on the grid. Let's see if Norris has been hired by anyone else. same height drivers incoming. Do they do the same? They do the same thing as F1 Manager, where Yuki is like 5'11". Please, please give me 6 foot tall Kimi Antonelli, please. Oh wait, Yuki's still here. It's 2025. Six foot Yuki Tsunoda. Wow. He's real. I hate it so much. A 6 foot Antonelli as well. Also, the level of detail in Brad Pitt's face is so much higher than everyone else. It's kind of creepy. Hey. So they've made Tsunoda's face look like a stereotypical fucking anime character, and they've made him 6 feet tall. Bro didn't get fired from F1, he just quit after he saw that. It's insulting what they've done to him there. Can I take a look, actually? Can I, Oh, I wish... I should be able to click on people and see their, like, driver profile. What I need to do is... that photo of Oscar. I need to make Yuki my rival, so his picture shows up here. I want to show you how bad the job on his facial scan was, because that was cursed. Team's making the car good. Let's go to Australia. I don't care about the tire location. That's the team's problem. I'm just here to turn the wheel. Goes to standings, driver statistics. Ah. It's turning now. Okay. We have been rolling for basically an hour. We're getting into the race now. Let's see how long a race weekend takes. I get the feeling we can do 2 this stream. And then maybe future streams we can do 3. Which means we can get through the season in a couple of weeks. Your team will provide you with fixed tyre loadout at the start of each race weekend. This provides you with a quick overview of the tyres allocated for each session. Continue. Okay. Yuki is minus 6 feet in 2026. It was Helmut Marko's final, most extreme duty for the team. It was to take Yuki out the back of the Milton Keynes office. Single bullet in the back of the head. Shallow grave. Buried right under pinks. Okay. Ooh, weather forecast. Dry for the race. Wet for quali? Maybe that's good for me. Maybe the AI is bad in the wet. What's much more likely is I'm bad in the wet. Which could be fun. Development upgrades. Hi, Harold. The good news is some new upgrades have come through. Sorry, I think he was kind of Australian before. And they're ready to go on the car. Don't know what that is. The bad news is that some parts of the package didn't pass quality control. You'll need to reorder those. Why do I need to reorder them? I'm not in charge of ordering parts. I'm the driver. I'm the driver. Listen to what you're saying, Mark. You haven't, like... He's having some kind of mental relapse. Okay, I do need to do practice 1. And then we can simulate 2 practice sessions. And then do quali race. That's all good. I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to fill up my water. We're going to roll some ads. Everyone loves watching ads. Don't you guys love watching ads? We're going to take... It's just going to be like a 60-second break. And then we're going to jump into practice. And see just how much skill I have. Piloting this car around Albert Park. Back in a second. Ooh, no, that's not the screen. Hey, oh my god. That's a lot of bits.
Wow.
Obviously, for those of you who... Wait, do Twitch subscribers still get the ads? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm sure some of you have various methods to not see the adverts.
What's this?
Love that the streams are back, but I have to leave. A button, blood type, emoji, B button, blood type, emoji, evergreen tree emoji.
No worries, geese. Thank you for the cheer. I'm sure I'll catch you around because I'm going to be doing these more often now. So there should be streams 2-3 times a week from now. It just depends what else is going on, really. They're most likely going to be sort of like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We film Crash Happy at this sort of time on a Monday, so there will never be in a stream on a Monday. But there'll probably be 1 or 2 every week, and then maybe 1 on the weekends if I'm actually at home, if I'm around. Yeah. I will say, watching this stream setup now, I do feel like I need to make some new...
What's this?
Like, stream overlay graphics for 2026.
Subscribers definitely can't see anything during the ads. Feel free to do a wardrobe change or whatever you need to. I'm not ever saying I want to abuse any systems, but like, there's some people out there who've made some decent streaming careers just by wearing a low cut top, pushing the clothing guidelines to the extremes. I feel like there's some people who'd want to see it, I'm a good looking guy. Not from the neck up, but the rest. Bathtub stream when? Well, it's a special occasion. Maybe if I do the 24-hour stream that I was talking about, I should probably have a little wash at some point. In a 24-hour period, I should probably have a quick clean, so we could take a little GoPro in the bath. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I do think I should probably make some new 2026 stream graphics. These graphics are so 2025. Ugh. And I should probably fix whatever's going on here. I need to also buy some more lights so the green screen will actually function, because the reason I've got it turned off currently is because it will look like this. Oh. That looks fine. But I feel like when we get into the race, you're going to be able to see through me. I'll leave it on for now. We'll see how bad it gets. It can't be that bad. Surely can't be that bad. There's a couple holes in my head, but it's fine. But yeah, I need to buy some more lights, because basically the more you can illuminate the green screen, then the better it works. All right, we need to do practice 1. Oh, now you can see it's behind me. Practice 1, beautiful. And then I can sim practice 2, 3, and go straight to quality.
What's this?
If it turns out I'm really bad at driving,
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand
watch
new
any
season.
Daytona,
And before
you
the
follow
show gets
Instant
well and
Lap,
truly
or
underway,
just
we've
F1.
got the all-important matter of a free...
Okay, mate, this is the first running
Jesus,
of the real
that's loud.
car. Now, I know it's a big ask, but let's get
So
some
loud.
useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a
skip
great
this.
year, so let's go.
I did not watch any Daytona. I don't follow any endurance racing. I will watch races when they're on sometimes. Sometimes I'll turn on... Lots of them on YouTube, actually, which is quite nice. Lots of time I'll see that they're on, so I'll sit and watch for half an hour. But I don't follow it, so I'm not going to watch any more than that for a race. I'll watch some highlights of stuff. I'll obviously watch highlights of some of the bigger races throughout the year. But no, I don't follow them. I couldn't tell you which teams are leading WEC at any point of the year, that kind of thing. The only motorsport that I follow closely is Formula 1. And then I'll watch a decent amount of F2. I'll stay up to date with IndyCar. And that's about it. Other ones I'll just catch highlights. Every now and again it's fun to watch some WRC highlights, that kind of thing, but I don't follow them. I don't follow any other sports other than the NFL. But that's only for a couple months. That's done. in 2 weeks' time, and then there's none until September, so it's not a big time commitment, I find. Anyway, free practice sessions are a vital part of each Grand Prix weekend. Not only do they give you an opportunity to learn the track, they also offer a range of practice programs which can be completed to advance the development of your car. Completing practice programs will offer you resource points, which can be spent on upgrades. Additionally, each program offers a number of development boosts. Completing one of these gives your R&D team valuable insights into your car's performance, resulting in cheaper upgrades. You may adjust your car setup over the course of these sessions to try and find those extra fractions of a second. Note that the sporting regulations dictate that after each pre-practice session, you must hand back 2 sets of your dry tyre allocation for the weekend. So get the most out of them while you can. Cool. I think before I do any of the things, I'm just going to try and do, like, at least one flying lap of Albert Park. Just to see if I know my braking points, just to see if I can drive the car, that kind of thing.
Let's get a few laps
So
under our belt.
loud. Hopefully that's just when I'm in the garage. I can't even hear myself talk. Okay, that's not so bad. We'll go TV pod for now, but we can change it to cockpit cam if you want. When do I get control? Now. Now I get control. What's the gear?
Understood.
Why is A upshift? Why? Oh, this is going to be tough. It's going to be tough to be competitive. It's the steering that gets me on a controller, honestly. Like, I can get the hang of changing gears with my thumb. But it's the steering, man. I can't be precise. I don't know how people do it, honestly. I reckon I can keep it in bounds. It's just going to be competitive on time. That's the hard thing. Sorry, to be competitive on time is going to be the hard thing. Oh. Don't be silly. The cars are worse. There we go. As if that's rear wing damage. As if. Okay, I have no rear wing. I have no rear wing. I have never played the game with a controller, apart from once for Dan No Skills event. I should have gone in the pits. Shit. Just take me back. As I said, I haven't played this game for a few years because I've only played it on a wheel, but I sold my wheel. So, this is a new experience for me. Let's repair that wing. Let's try that again.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
It was just a little bump. It was just a little bump. Let's do a practice program. I feel like I know I hit the wall. I know I hit the wall, but hear me out. Hear me out. I didn't slam into the wall. I just went in the runoff where it was narrow and hard to turn around, right? But that's different. Like, it was a tap. A little caress of the wall. So I back myself to... We'll drive out.
Okay, guys.
I back
everyone
myself
be
to
aware,
survive a
car's ready
race.
to go.
It's just being fast. You suck. Thank you. We're stating the obvious, but thank you so much. Why did you sell your wheel? Because they're fucking huge. racing seats are massive, and I live in a tiny apartment. It was literally just like in a cupboard upright for years. So yes, I'm on controller, which is quite a lot harder, I find.
Okay, mate, nice and steady here. I want a representative lap because this is what's going to set our race strategy.
I can do a representative lap. So this will be pretty much the same as what will happen in the race. I just wish I could do a small amount of steering. That would be so nice. Okay, where the fuck is the braking point for turn 12? Not there. Better than last time. We're learning. We're learning. Not that much, but we are learning. I've Oscar Piastri'd it. If he can do it, I can get away with it too. You know, we'll get a couple of spins. The wall just turned in on me. I'm starting to remember. Take me to the garage. I'm starting to remember that playing on a controller is more stressful than a wheel, like more mental work, because it's so unintuitive
Okay, you've
at
got
times.
race levels of fuel in the car. I want you to drive at a representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
See, he wants me to go slow, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I would be going so much faster if he said I could, but I have to drive slowly and bad.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
I need to not read the chat. I need to not read the chat. Why did I do that? Okay, chat, you're only going to get red on long straights.
Okay, mate,
My brain
nice
does not
and
work
steady
fast
here.
enough
I want
for
a
that.
representative lap, because this is what's going to set our race strategy.
Actually, probably too early for that one. Have you tried the steering? Question.
Okay, you've got race levels of fuel in the car. I want you to drive at a representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
Better to brake too early. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what they always say in Formula 1. Shit.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Everyone knows, guys, racing is not about outright speed. It's about consistency. It's about calm, zen behind the wheel. That's what they always say. That's why they call places like Monza the temple of taking it easy. I don't know where the braking points are anymore.
What's this?
To be fair, I've never been good at the last two corners of Albert Park. Thank you, Sprinkles. I don't think it is on this McLaren. I need to not read the chat. I just have to survive one practice, and then we're going to win the race. That's all we have to do. And we got to break at the 100 meter, not the 50. I'm sweating so much. Because it's so unintuitive playing on a controller. Like, at least when I use my feet, like, I know how to drive a car. I don't know, there's something about, like, braking with my hands. Feels so weird to me. So the brake pedal can be used at turn 3 if you need it. I think the racing line should make an appearance. I know the racing line of Albert Park, just not on a controller. Nah, look, we got this.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
I could be putting in the best performance you've ever seen. You guys would still just be fucking rude to me. So I'm just going to ignore you because...
Okay, mate, nice and steady here. I want a representative
bullying,
lap.
basically.
This is what's going to set our race strategy.
I literally said I need to break at the 100 and then forgot. See, stuff like getting on throttle as well is kind of tricky. When the trigger is like 4 millimeters long. Didn't even count as corner cutting, we'll take it. Oh. Read the rules wrong. It's a Stroll roleplay. Aston Martin would be very unhappy if Stroll did this.
Okay, Nick, nice and steady here. I want you to drive like you would in the race. This is what's gonna set our strategy for the race. Giraffe emoji.
I can't believe I've got 600 people watching me fail to drive around Albert Park. It's stuff like that. It's stuff like turn 4. You need to be on half throttle. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Give me time. Just remember when you're being rude to the poor streamer on screen. When you're practicing at home, you don't have a chat full of people laughing at you, okay? It's different. It adds a whole other layer of pressure. I can't read the boards! I can't read the boards, man. I can't read the boards. Maybe I do need to go back to F1 Manager. Let's try one more time. This is the last one. If I don't do this, we're just retiring the session.
Okay, you've got race levels of fuel in the car. I want you to drive at a representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
A little bit of grass. Got to clean the tyres off, you know. Give me a little scrub. Let's see how fast I'm falling off that delta.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
Okay, almost a second behind already. That's good. That's good. I'm gaining. I'm gaining on the delta. No, I'm losing on the delta. I'm gaining on the delta. Now that's a nice easy way. Just extend the corners. That's what they always say. Okay, he's getting 1.6. I'm ahead of it now. I'm a second. No! Turn 3! Oh my, you know what? It's fine. We don't need to do a race simulation. I just won't do turn 3 in the race. I just quite simply won't do turn 3. Must be the grass. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard, okay? I don't know if I maybe put on, like, more traction control. I feel like more traction control might be the way to go. If I'm allowed to do that. Also, let me see. What? Why are their faces so, like, melty? What happened to Charles Leclerc? Some of them look good. Like, Hulkenberg looks good. Lewis looks... Albon looks good. So, someone has put George's eyes too far apart. That is a targeted attack. Max looks like Max. Carlos looks like Carlos. That's everyone on track. Let's try one other program. Let's do some tire management. Just a bit of tire management, easy. You might need steering assist. I just need traction control and to read the boards. Full traction control. Can absolutely send
We
it.
need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Alright, let's do this. I get a graph? No, go up! Go up! I'm holding pace with that Sauber.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much. Not to mention recharging the battery.
Right, I'm not doing any cooldown laps for you. I'm coming straight back in. Look, guys, I am almost as fast as a Sauber. I'm at F1 level. No, 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 no! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's still good tyre wear. I have to meet the Delta time, don't I? Too slow. That might be the small off that we had. Might have a small impact on that.
This test is
Don't
all
show a
about
line
tyre
coming out the
management.
gravel.
Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Okay. I feel like without the off, we got this. Just roll it through. Save the tires. Nice wide lines, you know. Wide is better for tires.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
I've got this in the bag, a second under Delta. Easy beans. I'm not good at these corners. No, 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 no. I did a lap! I did a lap! Going to more? I see 3? Are you serious? Hulkenberg came out of nowhere. Hulkenberg just impeded me on my tyre program. I can't be doing that again. I can't. I've learned enough. I can win a race. I'm all good. Don't worry about it. That is exactly the kind of graph you want to see here. That in no way shows inconsistent, erratic driving behavior. We're golden. The last 2 corners of Albert Park have always been so hard to me, particularly the last one. But the one before that, I don't know why. I've always struggled with, like, braking point on that. I just can't do it in any iteration. And I started playing the F1 games maybe in like F1 2010 with a wheel. I had never been able to drive the last 2 corners of Albert Park. Never. I'm gonna say that graph ends. That graph ends in good, I'll have you know. We take those. Let's just let's get to the end of this practice. Who's my teammate? We've got Oscar Piastri. Lando Norris is down the job center. Do you hate newer generation? Newer generations of what? Newer generations of what? What kind of question is that? These last 2 corners are super fucky. They are! The last one particularly, like, fair play to drivers in real life. They got no traction control. Like, I mean, the cars have a lot of grip. The cars have more grip in real life than they do in this game with no traction control. I tell you that
Sadly,
for a
it's
fact.
time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be...
Lando stuck on voicemail, the world champion. Do I hate children? I mean, I'm not a huge fan. I find them to be quite... I don't hate the concept of children. I just don't want to be stuck in a room with them all day. You know, that's fair. All right. We are going straight to qualifying. I've done enough practice. I'm sorted. Oscar on B1? Quite likely. Quite likely, honestly. But now that I've got full traction control, and I don't have to do any stupid tyre management, like I can shred those tyres to pieces on the quali lap, so we're going to be good. And I'm equal, as this would suggest, equal with Oscar Piastri. Exactly the same as Oscar Piastri. Going up in the world. What's your definition of a child? Well, like a child, like a person who's not a full-size person. A child.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne.
You know, like the
It's
miniature
Albert Park,
people.
And it's qualifying for the Australian
The small
Grand
ones.
Prix.
Children. I would say some people become acceptable people during their teenage years. Some people get to like fucking 50 years old and they're still a pain in the ass, quite honestly. Is Dan a child? He's like 4'6". Dan is the tallest member of Crash Happy. Dan looks... I know what you mean. Dan looks tiny in his videos because he is basically lying down in his chair. But Dan is easily the tallest out of all of us. Like, by quite a margin. Do I consider dwarfs children? No, don't take my words out of context. Just a child, like a little child. And considering I'm sitting down, so this is like, this is like 3'5". That, like a 10-year-old child, is 17 legal? Get that question out of my chat. Fuck off. Honestly. The young of the humans. Exactly. But I would say child normally is like pre-teenagers. The word child in English. And then you have teenagers and then you have adults. Children, absolute no-go. Like, I'm sure they can be fine one-on-one, but I don't like children. I also don't really like teenagers, but some of them are like fine. But in general, I find young people to be very annoying. And I mean like children. Do a lap. No. Quite honestly, no, I won't. No, I will. We're in Parc Ferme. Oh, shit. I'm on Inters. Fantastic. Good. We got the balance car, which is probably about right for Albert Park, quite honestly. I'm just going to go with it. I could do with the downforce. Mr. V, I'm a teenager. You should probably keep your defects to yourself, honestly. I'm a young people. Does Yuki count as a child? Honestly, he might. He's got all the characteristics. He's only, what, like 14 years old? Some silly bullshit like that. I'm going to drive out.
The track's very wet.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm driving out. Know a kid who's like 5 foot. That's not even that impressive. 5 foot is not tall. Like, that's just normal child height for lots of like men. How is this Inters? Lads. Inters? Really? It's like we're driving through the lake. Okay, I did touch the wall, but it didn't do anything, so we're fine. It's that red one a lap behind. Let's get out of the way. There's 3 people potentially on laps. Go on. Oh, it's Sainz. Go on. I'm letting them through! Do you want me to block them? throw a yellow flag. Wow, okay. No front end. Ollie Behrman currently on pole. Very nice. And we're just not even... Oh my god! Oh my god! That sucks. How do I just keep reading the wrong board there? That traction control is doing God's work. That engine's going mad behind me. Alright, let's see what we can do. Not much, not much, not much. It's a warm-up lap, it's a warm-up lap. Do I need to do my fuel and stuff as well? I'm not allowed to. Go past. I can just tell already this is going to be a cursed F1 career going forwards.
Right, that's us down into P16 now.
I haven't done a lap. What do you mean P16? I was trying to get a feel for turn 1. Just testing the waters, as it were, because God knows there's a lot of water on the track. Timothy Antonelli. Going quite slowly, in fact. Thank you, Kimmy. Just hate that corner. Just hate it. All right. We got this. I'm going to just push the track limits as far as I can. That's the only way I'm getting a competitive time here. Oh, that sucks ass. Lewis Hamilton fastest.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Shut up. I only need 1. You're about to watch pole. I went purple sector 1! I went purple sector 1! Are you serious? Me, the fastest? Okay, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up, Mr. V. Please. Green X2. That's fine. We can still get pole with that. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. Turned it too late. Please. Please. P2! P2! Go to the garage. Go to the garage. VER. VER is returned to the top of the leaderboard. Where are we sitting? And how much time is left? 8 minutes remaining. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Currently third, just behind the Ferraris. Ferrari do typically do well in the season opener. I'm ahead of Oscar Piastri. To everybody who called me bad, turn the AI difficulty up. No, I won't be doing that. I found my level. This is Q1, by the way. Shut up. It's a good indicator of things to come. If it is Q1, we might just wait. Sonny Hayes, P9, well done you. How are they handling cutoff if there's 22 drivers? Is it bottom 6? Like 16 is the cutoff? Curious. Only Alonso's on track. It's just continuing to rain. I think I might be safe, honestly. I think we can skip to Q2. Yeah, it's just raining continuously throughout the day, so. Like, +3, P17. I'm a second and a half faster than Colapinto. Also, Joshua Pierce. He's meant to be the hotshot rookie. And Isaac Hadjar in the... Well, at least it's realistic. Isaac Hadjar lost Australia. This is short quali. So is this just all of qualifying? Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think we had Q1, 2, 3. I'll go out again when there's, what, 2 minutes 30 left? Okay, goes. Ride on board? No. I'll go out. I'll go out in 15 seconds. We can do one more lap, but we've got P3. And actually, if I just red flag it now, then I've secured myself the second row. I just realized I'm ahead of Max Verstappen. I am the best VER. I'm the best VER there is. I got to red flag this thing. I got to make sure he doesn't overtake me. I just also want to say, what's the difference between this game and F1 Manager? Well, basically, in this game, you drive the car. But in F1 Managers, you cannot drive the car. You just are the team, well, manager. Team principal. So in this game also has features in my team where you can, like, you know, upgrade the car, sign drivers. Like, you are the team principal, basically. Are you telling me the AI did the flying lap too slowly? You having a laugh, game? I gave him 2 minutes 30 to get around Albert Park, and you telling me he did it too slowly? Brother. But yeah, the games do have a lot of overlap. But only this one you can drive the car. Or in my case, get the car stuck in the gravel. To each their own.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Thanks, Crofty. Your voice has been, like, compressed to no end. So loud. Also, you know what? Guys, you know what? You know what shits me up? It asks you to enter your name.
Yes.
Oh, Walter, thank you.
Ready for Q2.
Well, there is no Q2. Q2 is the race. That was Q1 through 3 all at once. You know what shits me up? It asks you to enter your name. Your first name and surname. So I type them in as normal, capitalizing the first letter because I'm not a psychopath. Not in that sense. And then the game knows what your surname is. It has the ability. It has the ability to then convert your surname into all caps. Much like everyone else's name here. But no. It leaves it lowercase, so you look like a dickhead when it comes to the leaderboard. Why is my name the only one in lowercase for the surname? And I just burped in the microphone a bit. Ignore that. Oh, I capitalized my name, game. It's features like this. Like, are we making a game here or are we taking the piss? Like, it'd be so easy to do. So easy to do. You can change it. I shouldn't have to. You're not getting what I'm saying. I shouldn't have to. Whatever. Second row. It's a Verver. Second row of the grid. I think it's funny that I can't choose a driver's number, but I can have the same 3-letter initial as someone else. A little bit weird. Don't forget to underfuel the car. I would never forget such a thing, don't you worry. It's a small bug. I have a sneaking suspicion it's been there forever. Stroll out qualified Alonso. I didn't even notice that.
What's this?
Ooh, move chat to the right side. That's a good idea.
Chat overlay to the right side of the screen, so we can see the timings thingy, please. But what a lovely P4. Party popper emoji, 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 party popper emoji.
You've done quite a lot of those, Anton.
Emoji, party popper 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 emoji.
Oh, I've silenced it. Why am I upside down? You know what? Let's just do the race. Thank you for the super chat, Anton. I feel like you had a couple more, so I'll do them for you. Party popper emoji, 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 party popper emoji. You are correct. Definitely better with the chat up there. This looks good. Someone says, "Is the thumbnail blackface?" No, it's my face on Lewis Hamilton. I didn't change the color of my face. That's just a picture of my face. As if I would color in my own face in a digital blackface. You think I'm that stupid? No, it's just my face. It's just the context makes it look darker. Please say purple burglar alarm. What, in a Welsh accent? No, you gotta figure out how to make the text to speech do it. If you want Welsh, man, you gotta get on the text to speech. Also, my light just went out. That's rude. It's fucking rude. Yeah, another one. A lovely warm glow. I feel like that's worse. I feel like the green screen's gotten worse. Someone says, are assists on? Yes, all of them. All of the assists, because I need them, because I'm playing on a controller, which I have never done before, apart from in Creator Slot last year, which went badly for me, I will say. Alright, second row of the grid. How many laps are we doing? 20 laps. I have to not bin it for 20 laps. That's...
What's this?
Gonna be interesting.
Don't forget to set your ride height way too low so you can get disqualified. Also, I challenge you to say party popper emoji without it being in a Welsh accent.
I love my Welsh accent. I am in Parc Ferme. I don't believe I can set my ride height. But maybe in China. Like, what kind of idiot would set their ride height too low in China? So we could try it then, because like no one would check. No one would ever check. And you do want me to say party popper emoji in a standard British RP? I can do it in other accents if you want. Give me an accent, guys, and I'll say party popper emoji.
The winter is over.
Jesus
it's
Christ,
time for
Crofty.
Formula One. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him
Indian
on pole
accent.
position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have The rookie, Sonoda, Oscar Piastri, and Russell.
I was more asking for like a British accent.
Bortoletto and
Best
Liam
not.
Lawson.
Yeah, I agree. Best not.
Hulkenberg,
Best not.
Stroll,
Lawson on
Max
P10 is
Verstappen,
crazy, actually.
and Fernando Alonso.
Whoa. What did Verstappen do?
Gasly, Carlos Sainz, and Franco Colapinto. Albon, Pierce, Behrman, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Max,
alongside me in the commentary box.
Shut the hell up. Max got himself a 10-second penalty on the opening race of the season.
Don't let me down.
Say party pop emoji in a deep Ukrainian or Russian accent. I couldn't even off the top of my head think what those sound like. Party. But it's the Y sound that's hard. No, it's the R sound that's hard, to be fair. But I'm just gonna be Italian. Let's not. You know what? This was a silly idea, which we shouldn't see this one through. Let's do the race. I think that sounds much better use of my time. Mr. V, I saw the Hadjar testing, crash in testing. My dad said he's practicing for Australian formation. That's a solid dad joke. I'll take it. Say it in a Scouse accent. Oh, Scouse is hard. I can do. I said this. If you guys watch the Crash Happy Patreon special episode, accents are so hard with headphones like these. Because you have to get the feedback on an accent. Like, so I have to be adjusting on the fly. Like, when I play D&D and I'm the DM. And I love throwing out an accent. And I like to think I'm decent. But then, I'm at a table and I can hear. And also, I don't have 660 people watching. Slightly less pressure. Wait. I reckon I can... I think I can do a Scouse accent, but it's gonna go kind of. It's gonna travel to other parts of the country as well. We're not gonna do it. Let's do the race. Race strategy. I would like to stop less, so we'll do the one stop. Yes. My personalized projection is the same, but it just thinks I'm going to be slower by 5 seconds. Thank you, game. Very cool. Let's do a race, I think. Bright reflection. How do I start? Oh, like that, apparently. Wait. Can we lead into turn 1? Can we Hamilton it? I'm the golden child of Formula 1. I told you I'm going to win this race. Now we just back up the pack. Make them burn their tyres trying to get around me. We win from the front. This is how you Formula 1. I was just pretending to be bad before. You have been bamboozled. A ruse has been pulled upon you. For it turns out I'm in fact the most gifted driver ever to have lived. No.
Okay, listen.
Small damage, minor damage.
It can happen to the best of us.
Minor damage.
Look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Okay, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash.
Annoyingly, I started on hards, so now if I pit onto hards. Is it doing it for me? No, it's not. What? I didn't know that was a thing. I just pressed A when it told me to. Can you move your head? Okay, yeah. I can move my head, actually. That's a good shout. I'll go there. Perfect. I was about to win this race, guys. I can't read the marker boards. I just can't. They're too small. Why did I get a 10-second penalty? I guess it was like... I guess maybe I didn't join safely. Perhaps. Sounds like some FIA bullshittery to me. Nah, we're not doing rewinds. I'm not a coward.
Positive delta until the green flags. Right, let's go. Come on. That stop wasn't great. We've lost some time there.
Right, shut up. Who asked?
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
What's this?
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yes, I am aware. I was having a bit of a interesting personal time at Christmas.
Okay, mate. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now.
Did you not change the front wing?
Everything into protecting that front wing, please.
Did you not change the front wing? I mean, they did. So shut up. So yeah, I'll do a bigger discount for February because I know I forgot it. I realized like a couple of weeks into the month.
What's this?
Yeah, I just had some stuff going on at the start of January. Don't worry about it.
Apparently you killed the other pesky McLaren. I enjoy it.
I enjoy it. If I've managed to drop Oscar down in this race, I'll be so happy. To be fair. Because that's all the game cares about, is me doing better than him.
Okay, this isn't our true position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper. So don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon.
I don't know who you're talking about. Can I have a new engineer? Can I just Hamilton it and get this guy to send to the back rows? Oh, that was track limits, was it?
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
To be fair, I think I can make up some decent place in this. I do have to stop again, but at least I VSC'd everyone, so I won't have lost too much time to them. And if the opening lap is anything to go by, I can gain on the other drivers. And obviously I put it on the second row, so... Oh my god. I'm still learning that braking point. And this one. I like how my target is just to not damage my front wing for 4 laps. Not even the whole race. That's fair. From the team, that's fair. I will say, now that I have traction control, it does a nice bit of like a half lift for me in the corners where I would do it if I had any kind of control over the throttle. Kind of just driving a bit more normally. Yeah, I'm so glad I did do strict corner cutting as well. Okay, Max Verstappen is setting the fastest laps from his P17. Okay, it's after that TV screen, but before the 100-meter board is where I want to brake for that. people saying hi in the chat. Quite hard to read chat right now.
No
Can't look
tire
away.
concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Can't look away. But thank you. Hello to you too. Hope you're having a nice week so far. Who is behind me? Russell. Did I crash into him as well?
You've lost some time to the car behind.
No, I haven't. Shut up. That is fake news from the biased British media. Trying to make George Russell sound better than he is. Claiming he's top 2 driver in the sport. Everyone knows Harold Bertel is future world champion. Okay, no, it's just whatever the board is off that TV. Well, at least I'm going to do my challenge and smash into the wall for 4 laps. Now I can smash into the
you
wall.
made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
I would love to know what lap times they're doing, like, at the front. Oh, just for some comparison. Closer to 25-0. Oh. I'm less than a pit stop behind the cars ahead. Like, obviously I've pitted ahead of them, but...
Okay, gap to the car in front.
Yep. What is it? Gap to the car in front. Anytime, engineer? Jeff? Jeff? Someone check on Jeff? Jeff is having a cardiac arrest watching my driving. Corner cutting? Corner cutting where? Okay, maybe a little bit of grass on my tires on that one. 3-second time penalty. That's not even a real thing, game. You can't get that in Formula 1. I mean, I did cut the corner. I'll give you that one, but let's use real penalties at least. That's looking better. I'm getting there. I think by lap 20, I might have even learned how to drive this track. I think we broke Jeff. Yeah, I mean, he'll learn the gap to the car head eventually. There's a terrible sound coming out of my car. I hope it's a helicopter, not like a flat tire. Second. It sounds like I have a flat tire, like massively. Please be a helicopter. It's just, I hate like that corner there, trying to do that on a controller. Just trying to ease it down the street. Look at my hands on the wheel. I'm gaining on Russell, I think. I think I might be okay at this. Not good, not good. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but like, fine. And also, if we're in 69 difficulty, that's top half of the numbers. There's 68 levels below that. And only what, like, 31 above it? No! No! I didn't touch the wall! I did not touch the wall. I did not touch the wall. Guarantee you I didn't. I'm gonna die at turn 3. I'm gonna fully Alonso'd down there. Or wherever the hell he did that. Russell's still not within DRS to me. That's fine. It's acceptable. To be fair, it's better to get all my crashes out at the start of the race. Because maybe, you know, we'll get a safety car 2 laps before the end. And then I'll just win anyway. Gonna fly past these dickheads. I actually can't see the braking boards now. I'm on full brake! I'm on full brake! What do you want me to do? Oh no, I have no front end now. Oh, we need to replace that. Not used hard. Not used hards. Fine. I'm just gonna pit. Cannot turn this car in now. Or brake, apparently. If you give me a... If a game gives me a QuickTime button pop up, I'm gonna press it as soon as I see it. I'm not gonna wait. Now, we've got a new wing. We've got tyres to the end. We don't have an Esteban Ocon ahead of us. Now, the other drivers won't be stopping again, so I do kind of need a safety car now. But I guarantee you, when I hit Ocon, I was like 100% brake. And was just glided into the back of him. Really not a whole lot I can do in that kind of situation. Attempt to read the chat also. Ask the team for Crashgate 2. Yeah, Oscar, we know you're at the front, but Virtual's in P22. We'd quite like him to win, so you could just slam into the wall in your home race. That'd be fantastic. I have to at least beat Pierce. Maybe they are two-stopping, honestly. They stopped on, like, oh, safety car! We take those. We take those. Who do we think crashed? Can we get some bets? Russell. Russell has DNF'd. Oh, we love to see it. What have you done, you silly Billy? You silly little man. Pit now for new sauce. No, everyone else will pit. And then I'll be at the front. And then I'll win the race as I was promised. I was forecast a podium. Just have to get around before they actually leave the pits. That would be quite nice. Everyone was in the same place. Okay, Behrman's pit for softs. People like Pierce have stayed out, in fact, on his hards. How far back was I? I wasn't that slow. This is just rude game. They weren't like a full lap ahead of me. This is the point we find out where my full send is as fast as the safety car. Oh, Russell's gone. Quick recovery. Like, actually, where are they now? We're just taking the piss. There we go. Do track limits count under a safety car? That's a genuine question. I don't know. Like, obviously, sometimes the safety car leads you through the pit lane or, like, over a runoff to avoid debris. But, like, if I was doing this, if I was catching up to the pack in real life, and I cut a corner, like, is that a penalty? I reckon that's the kind of thing where people actually don't know in, like, the FIA if you ask them. Let's find out, though. Did I get slowed down for doing that? That's a little rude. It's a little condescending game. But okay. Also, I have no idea if we're actually green or not yet. I guess I can't pass until the line, so... You watch this. P21 to P1. 5 laps to do it. Behrman! Behrman! Okay, I need to brake early because my car does not brake as much as the others, apparently. McLaren brake ducts don't actually do anything. Joshua. Big Joshua, please. Got him. Would love a bit of DRS. Would love a bit of DRS to get past these guys. I can't do that final corner. I can't do that. Okay, once we get P17. So I reckon it's doable. I mean, Colapinto's a given. Look at that Alpine. Antonelli's out! Antonelli was in a fireball at the side of the track there. If anyone's getting Niki Lauda, it's him. We've got 4... Oh my god, I need to not look back. 4 laps to get Colapinto for my bonus. It's just turn 3. It gets me every single time. And that one. Oh, Behrman's behind. One more. That's P17. Feel like points might be tricky, but you never know. No. Squeeze him out. Beautiful stuff. No passing opportunities now. Got it. We got him! Okay. 2 seconds to Albon. He's fighting Hadjar. Please, another collision up ahead. Please, another multi-car pile-up, potentially resulting in a fatality. That's all I need right now. Wait, no? Okay, I may have cut the track a little bit there. Guys, if we have to sacrifice Alex Albon, if he has to die at the altar for my glory, so be it. Throw him to the wolves. But I need points on debut. Still 2 seconds. 0 gain. They're so bunched, though. We've seen how much the AI like to smash into each other. I remain hopeful. 3 laps to go, or 2.5. Right, too late. Quite significantly, actually. I got DRS somehow. I didn't deserve that, but I'll take it. There's no way I'm within a second of Albon. Like, what the hell? For fuck's sake. I've got to remember that tyres get older. And I am on hards of all things. Two laps to go. No, Behrman. No, Behrman. As if I'm letting the twink through. Okay, Albon, Hadjar still fighting. It's slowing them down. We still have a chance, guys. That was too early. And yet too late at the same time. I feel like he's about the same distance. Just take middle of the track. Make his choice hard. I feel like I'm getting closer to Albon. I am getting closer to Albon. Goodness gracious me! Okay. No, not Oscar winning. Not Oscar winning. That doesn't look good for my teammate Battle.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Party popper emoji. Party popper emoji.
That is hard work. That is hard work. Of course, Max Verstappen, driver of the day.
Oscar Piastri.
Thank you, Anton.
What a performance. What a win.
To be fair.
Wow.
To be fair to me.
To take the win at the first race of the season, now that is important. You get straight in to your competitor's head and they now know that you are the one to beat.
I had a better Australia than any of the real-life rookies,
What a day
bar
it's been
Antonelli.
for Formula
So
One. What a day it's been
actually,
for these three drivers. Time for the podium celebrations. Time
I'll take it.
for our drivers to celebrate.
You expected me to be a better driver?
Give out trophies
You
for
think
the
too
winners
highly of
today.
me, but
They're
I-
Oscars. Your winner
give
today,
me an
Oscar
expensive
Piastri.
wheel.
What's this?
I swear to God, give me an expensive wheel and I'll show you what I can do. I'm hearing cope.
Second
Shut up.
Car drive from Harold Walter.
The McLaren second seat curse is real. Redo at the rain. Maybe that's what I need. Wet qualifying and I'm rapid. Just not in the race. But look, if I had kept it on lap 1, I feel like I could have held on to that. I think I've got okay pace. I just have a bit too much of a... I'm a gravel magnet, you know. The gravel loves me.
What's this?
To finish first you must finish.
Well, what an end to
I
another
did.
fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Look, I beat both Mercedes, and also Joshua Pierce and Franco Colapinto, who admittedly started P18 and P20 on the grid. But the Mercedes, 6 and 7, and I beat them handedly by multiple positions. Actually. So, and with a 3-second penalty. So if you take that off, I mean, I only would have been ahead of Behrman. Wait. I thought I served my 3-second in the... I thought I served that 3 seconds in the pit stop. So I didn't get my bonus for coming P17. Curious. Thank you so much. Also, I see what you mean about biblically accurate Max Verstappen. That is genuinely horrifying. And also, just... I mean, they've nailed the Ferrari performance in this game. Sonny Hayes, P8 to P6, yeah. Well, look, guys, look. Look, guys, right, look. Guys, look. First race on a controller. And I was in...
barrel roll.
I lost 130 on Racecraft? And Focus? Did you not see my Focus face? How did you get the barrel roll in there, Shabby? Take that back. Overall, my rating has gone up by a tiny bit, but it has gone up. See, look, DNF, no. We love DNF, no. DNF, no is my best stat so far in Formula 1. I'm still ahead in the teammate rivalry because we beat him in quali. So yeah, it's going well, it's going well. I would say a successful Australia. What's this showing me? Nothing. Okay. My manufacturing expert is becoming more experted. I think that was a great Australia, guys. And you guys are telling me I'm bad at this. I know what gaslighting is. I've seen abusive relationships before. You can't destroy my self-esteem. I know I'm the best driver to ever do it. Jeff is dead. You are correct there. Jeff had a heart attack, sadly, on the pit wall. So we won't be hearing from him again, which is... I would say a shame. It's not really a shame, necessarily. Just kind of things happen. You know, people die, you know. Everyone's got to die someday. And sometimes it's just in the middle of a Formula 1 Grand Prix when you're a race engineer, but these things happen. Ooh, what's in my mail? Okay. Cool. Very nice. Let's see what's in Harold's... No mail. No mail for Harold. But we do have more experts. Curious. I think, considering that race took about an hour and a half, for today's stream, we might just call it one race. We can do some other little bits for a bit of time, but if it's going to be another hour and a half, it'll take me till like 10 p.m., which I wasn't planning to go that late. should probably have myself so I'm not upside down. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. It's all good. Kahoot. We're not doing Kahoot. It costs money. For those of you saying, oh, it's not that much money, it still costs money. I shouldn't have to pay money to ask quiz questions. Not even very good ones at that. We will have something like it in the future, but not now. Pro is actually in Australia. Is that an AI image in the background? No, it's a stock image. It's a CGI image, but it's not an AI image. We don't do that around here. There's a zero AI channel. How dare you? You look like a different person, like a co-host when upside down. Now, I guess if you turn Mr. V upside down, I become Mr. N. Also, he is somewhere around here. Oh! Oh!
What's this?
Just little JPM in the background, like, whoa!
This might not be the world champion hotline. Put this fiver towards Kahoot.
Alright, fine. The people want Kahoot. Let me look at Blookit. Which you guys are telling me is like an alternative. Fun, free, educational games for everyone.
Blookit.
Oh, and it has a pronunciation on the website.
Blookit. 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 Blookit.
I'll make an account. I'll see what I can do. Who am I? Student or teacher? Well, I mean neither. I'm not either of those. But I guess I can say teacher. Oh, I've accidentally I've done a I don't know what I've done. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we got to turn off the green screen. I'm thinking, this is nightmare. Bonk. Cool. So this is a Blookit, which I guess is like Kahoot. Age verification. I was born in February. I live outside the US. Okay, maybe I won't show you my email. That's probably for the best. I'm a student of Mr. Gluten Allergy. I actually, so for those of you who don't know, that is obviously James, not applicable, from Crash Happy. I actually don't know what he teaches. I'm pretty sure he teaches in a secondary school, but maybe not. Because obviously in a secondary school, you like teach a specific subject, but in a primary school, you just are a teacher. I have no idea, quite honestly. Username contains an invalid character. You tell me I can't have a space in my name. And Mr_V is already taken. You know what? Professor V. There we go. So guys. Yes. Yeah, you want me to make a quiz and then give you the quiz. Can I just check that's what you want? Also, Tungvu, welcome in with the Prime. And Ben, thank you for the super chat. Can I confirm you want me to give you a quiz? Like now? Because I have to write the quiz, right? Find a quiz and play. Well, there are no public ones in this as far as I can tell. Oh, Discover. Maybe, perhaps there are. We could also just do name that logo, which I'll absolutely demolish. Oh! 39 questions, Formula 1. Oh! Don't look. Okay, host game. I can also assign it to you as homework. Select live game mode. Well, it's got to be racing, I suppose. Okay, players, minimum 1, 8 ideal, and I can have up to 60 for free. Is that different for different ones? Okay, it's up to 60, so the first 60 people to, I presume, join with a join code on the next screen are going to get into this thing, by the way. We'll go on time. We'll make it a 3-minute thing. Make it nice and tense. Racing settings, allow power up, show answer correctness, I guess so. Time penalty for incorrects, 5-second time penalty. Random questions, late joining, yes. Random names, no. That's going to be a mistake. Mute player sounds, allow student counts. Banned blocks. I don't know what that means. Quite honestly, I have no idea what that means. Right. If you guys would like to join the Blookit, go to playblookit.com 721795. We got people. Boo, Mr. V? That's how you get kicked from the game, my friend. Choose another name. Here we got James's Gluten. Love to see it. Liam Lawson. Just getting straight up catfished here. Mr. Sloth. Harold Vertel. It's Harald Vertel with an A. Okay, we have 60. That is the full thing. Mr. V Dad. That is the full thing. Oh, no. That is the full thing now. So, let's begin this. And I have no idea what's about to happen. Let's go. Okay, so actually... Well, we have a winner. Well, we have 2 winners. Joseph and Craftian. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Beautiful things. Where did F125 go? It's a good question. I'm not going to do another one of those, guys, because for the people who didn't get in, it's just not much going on, is there? We finished the Australian Grand Prix in F125. I'm not going to start another race. It took about an hour and a half to do one race, and I wasn't planning to stream for that long. So I think we can just hang out. You know what we should do? You know what you can help me with, actually? A beautiful little thing, which I think you'll all enjoy. Thank you for those who joined me for the Blookit. So, you've heard of a Wordle, but are you familiar with Cardle? Oh my god. A white background is not good. It's a little game. We have to guess, make model and year of this car. It will tell us if we get correct, and then the year is like within 2 years either side. I want to know if anyone can get this like straight off from that picture. It will give us like a more zoomed out picture. I know Zony Dailies. Zoom in. It's as big as it goes, bro. That's as big as it goes. Scriblio. Fuck that, no. Looks Italian. I want to say that's a Datsun, honestly. Also, it's broken. I could not for the life of me tell you what car. Oh! Brother. Fairlady Z. I guess you could call it a Fairlady Z. Depends on the market. What year? 67. 1981. Datsun ZX. Well, you just straight up wrong. If it's a 67 and you just knew that. No, you're just talking out your ass. You're just chatting shit, making me look bad in front of my Cardinal friends. What years did I say? I've forgotten. Let's try 1980. Nope. I know what it is, but I don't know when that car came out. Beautiful. Beautiful scenes. That's actually it. We just kind of smashed it too fast, so we'll just have a chat. You know what? Let's have a little like Q&A type deal. If you guys have any questions, we'll just chat about Formula 1 for a minute. Why am I pointing? I guess that makes sense. I'm not playing Gartic Phone with you fuckers. As if. That's a real good way to get banned on every single platform that I'm live on. Best crisps. What is it, Shabby? Also, if we're talking best crisps, I'm gonna have to throw a curveball at you and say Stream Racer. I'll leave it for now. I don't think it's installed, so we won't do any more games. I'll have to say some kind of lentil crisps. Quite honestly, I'm still on like a low calorie diet, but you can get like a big fuck off bag of lentil crisps and it's only like 100 calories, and they're nice. They're crunchier. I've never been a fan of like normal crisps, and for those of you who come from a part of the world that call them chips, I obviously mean crisps, not chips. I've never been a fan. I don't like oily foods like that. But you give me like a dry baked, like a lentil crisp, like a lentil curl. I'm a posh fucker, basically. So that's what rocks my boat. That's what gets me going. Did I ever buy the Danica wine? I did not. I would like to at some point do a video where we buy in basically like all different kinds of Formula 1 related alcohols, get the Danica wine, get the Mailander wine, get the Bottas gin, get the Nicholas Latifi low alcohol tequila. It's not 0 alcohol, it's just like 18% or something, which is weird. Get all these kinds of things, but the problem is most of these products are priced in like a luxury price point. So I looked through, and to buy everything for the video that I would want was the best part of like $1,000. Just to get drunk one afternoon, which is, it's not the best investment I've ever heard of for a video. So at some point we'll buy the Danica wine. And actually Dan had an idea that some YouTubers will make like an arrangement with a pub where you'll like arrange that video with a pub and they'll buy in the drinks. And then you can just pay them for like a glass of each rather than you buying the whole bottle. Because then they're a pub. Like if they've got some random expensive bottle of wine, they can still just like sell it to someone. It's fine if they're a pub. So we'll try and figure out something like that.
Stream time for bed less than 3. Party popper emoji. 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 Party popper emoji.
Oh, they're gonna go at the same time.
Here is an idea. You could do some Sporkle F1 quizzes and we help you solve.
Sporkle? I'm not against that. I don't hate that. Thank you for the super chats and the cheers, guys. That sounds like UK club prices to buy those wines. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like going out, particularly in London. It's just ridiculous, and the places aren't good. Like, it's not the same as in other countries. Like, if I want to go out, if I want to go to a club like that, I want it to be like a proper techno floor, which you don't really get in the UK. I'll go to places that are like a proper club night. You know, like it's billed with a DJ. You buy tickets in advance, like a gig, right? And people still go on a fucking techno floor, and they'll be like turned around. They'll be trying to like stand in a circle with their friends. And it's like, I will kill you. I will kick the shit out of you. Face the front. Get out of here. So yeah. Why did I go bored? Just to find out. Just to try it. Basically, it just got to the Christmas break and I was like, may as well see what it's like. I'm not a huge fan, honestly. I would prefer to have hair. Sadly, I don't have any. But yeah, just to see. I'd prefer to get some hair back. That would be nice. Go to shows and mosh. Well, that's what I much prefer. I do go to gigs. It's a much better way to experience me. Like going out to like a pub is fun, or even to like some interesting bars. Clubs, particularly in London, trash. Would not recommend. So yeah, go to a pub, go to a bar, go to see an artist in a gig. Don't go to a club. Fuck that shit. Wear a wig. Do your Vervix. Will your Vervix? When will your Vervix? Google myself on live stream.
What's this?
No, I've actually done it not that long ago. Nothing comes up. No one Googles me. No one's searching Mr. V.
Did Vettel name all world champions quiz? Whoever does it better is the real Mr. V.
I'm assuming there is one of those. Let me take a look. Christ alive. Christ alive. I know I'm upside down again. What dumbass has done this? Right, let me fix this. Let me show you how fast I can smash this thing out. Hey. Am I facing the right way? I am. That's cool.
Victor Font, born 1974, known professionally as Mr. V, is an American disc jockey, record producer,
the
and
New York
vocalist.
guy. I know
Of
who that
New
is.
York origin, he grew up on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Mr. V came to the attention of Louis Vega in the 1990s, working with him for some time, which had a significant influence on his music style, which crosses hip-hop and house. 1, 2, 3, Mr. V released his debut album, Welcome Home, in 2006 on Defected Records. It achieved a 3 review in The Skinny, and was...
Please don't paste the Google AI overview. Alright, you guys want to see F1 champions? Where do I type this? Also, should I zoom in a little bit? Seems like that'd be a good idea. Dan obviously tried to do this in the Christmas quiz, the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Show you how a real pro does this. Do you want me to go from most recent back? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to type in the names. I don't know if it will like fill in all the instances of like Max Verstappen. Also, do I have to spell their names correctly? Team is unfair. I mean, I didn't put it there. Also, I don't think it's that unfair. Like, I guarantee you there's a lot of people who could not tell you what team or constructor, and also these are constructors, not teams, the drivers were on like far enough back in time, like past about the 80s even. Let me see. Oh, it does have 2025. Spelling it right is mental. Nico Rosberg. Then we have Sebastian Vettel. Lovely stuff. Jensen Button. Kimi Raikkonen. Did you guys know that in 2012, Kimi Raikkonen almost bankrupted a Formula 1 team? 2006. Can I do like just surnames? I can do just surnames. Oh, oh, beautiful scenes. 1997. Jacques Villeneuve. Okay, I may have just cheated by typing in Hill. maybe typing in Hill was cheating. Who knows? 1993. Oh fuck, 3 is Prost, right? 3 is Prost. 1992. Give me some Senna. Oh fuck. 1992, Nigel Mansell. My bad. 1987. I'll take a Piquet. 1984. I'll take a Lauda. 1982. I'll take a... Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I don't know who won in 1982. I don't know who that was. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just going to skip it. We're just going to skip it. Alan Jones, 1980. This is getting rough in my brain. Oh, it's Keke Rosberg, 82. Of course it is. I should have just typed in Rosberg earlier. Okay, let me just start filling in ones that I know. Let's go from the start. Work up. Bit of Ascari. Uh, 58? Clark? No, not until 63. This is getting rough. This is getting really rough. I'm trying to remember. I'm just going to fill in random ones. I'm just going to fill in random ones now. Give me some Hunt. Give me some... 58, Mike Hawthorne. If we could spell. Who then died on an A road in Sussex not that long after, which is... Imagine having a successful racing career and then dying like just down the road from the McLaren HQ on like a fucking B road. Absolutely brutal back in the day. You guys are just telling me the answers, which is just making it way too easy, but fine. We'll go Fittipaldi. We'll get Stewart in there. We'll get a little bit of Scheckter. Lovely stuff. Stroll. Wendy Wildhog. Oh my god. Frino, Fangio, Ascari, Fangio, Hawthorne. It's completely blank. 1960. That's so bad. That's so bad. '78 is Andretti. Beautiful stuff. Couple Brabhams. That kind of gives it away, I suppose. And then a Ferrari and another Brabham. I genuinely don't remember those last two. It's just so bad. Only one pole position. Denny Hume. Lovely stuff. 64. John Surtees. Okay. That is actually a lot tougher than I thought it was. The thing is, like, if I look at the list, I'm like, I know who all these people are. Trying to do it off the top of your head is rough. Play next Formula 1 most races. Down to what? Oh. That's fine. Alonso Hamilton. We've been filming some shorts. I know these. Brazil 323. Barrichello. Germany must be Schumacher. Another United Kingdom. Maybe even Button. Germany for Vettel. Mexico for Perez. Brazil, Massa. Australia, Weber. Oh, wrong one. Another Australia? Italy. We do have a Netherlands. Let's put Verstappen in there. Fisichella. There we go. Jarno Trulli has got to be in there. What Italian has more races than Jarno Trulli? Are you taking the piss?
What's this?
I think Seb has stolen your title of Mr. V.
He can have it. That's an honour. Hakkinen not on the list. It's going to be on modern drivers is the problem now. Like, half of these are going to be people on the current grid because 200 races is only, well, 8 seasons. That's Ricciardo. It is Ricciardo. I don't know what Italian has that many. But I feel like the France at the bottom is going to be something stupid like Esteban Ocon. Oh, you're going to tell me I got someone who's off the list. Thank you, game. Fine, maybe that is Prost. That's not even Prost! There's a Frenchman with 2 more races than Prost. I don't think it's Senna either. No. There were so few races, like, in earlier seasons. All of the 1980s, the seasons were 15 races. So we get 10 races more per year now. Like, you just rack up stats so fast. Gasly for the France. It's not Gasly. It's not Gasly. I can't think what Italian has more races than Jarno Trulli. Like, I genuinely thought he had the most. Hulkenberg is the German. Yeah, that makes sense. United Kingdom and Finland, both on 246. Jean Alesi. Oh, Alain Prost could never. De Cesaris. Lovely, lovely. Can we have an Austrian? Is it louder? It is not louder. Fangio only has like 90 career races. Bro, back in the 50s, there were like 6 races a year. He has like no races. I'm pretty sure it's not Hakkinen. No, it's not Hakkinen. Leclerc? Well, Leclerc is straight up from Monaco. So obviously he's not on the list. We'll try Patrese. It is Patrese. Okay. United Kingdom 246. Hamilton Button. Oh, it's not Lando Norris, is it? He's been around for a while. It's not Lando Norris. Someone wants a Bottas for the Finland. The same number of starts as Valtteri Bottas. Norris has less than Ocon. That makes sense. I guess Norris has about 170, 175, something like that. Coulthard. Big Chin David. Right, we did an Austrian, not Lauda. And then one more German and one more Brazilian. But it can't be Nigel Mansell, because we've got no more British. You want a burger? Gerhard Burger. And then a German and a Brazilian. Who could it be? Christian Klein. Ah, to be fair. Nico Rosberg. Arguably Finnish, but we'll take it. And then just a Brazilian. Just a Brazilian. Who could it be? We've had Massa. We've had Barrichello. It's not Ayrton Senna. PK? Nelson Piquet. Oh, senior, of course. Nelson Piquet Jr. didn't last all that long. It says I did it in a minute, but I feel like that timer is wrong. You know what? I'm going to do one more. This is my specialist subject. Formula 1 countries from pictures. This we've got in the bag. Play the quiz. What am I meant to be clicking? What am I meant to be clicking? Oh, just correct F1 host countries. Okay, Spain, Portuguese Grand Prix, US, Mexico, Canada, Germany, and Netherlands. Could we get a little zoom? Could we get a little zoom on there, please? We've had a Swedish Grand Prix. We have had an Italian Grand Prix. We have had a Moroccan Grand Prix. We have had a South African Grand Prix. Let's go through. We've had Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. We have had, oh god, a Singapore Grand Prix. We have had a Malaysian Grand Prix. Which country is Malaysia? That must be Indonesia. That's Malaysia. We have had a Brazilian and Argentine Grand Prix. How many more do I have? 11? We have had a Swiss Grand Prix. We have had an Austrian Grand Prix. We have had a Hungarian Grand Prix. We have had a Turkish Grand Prix. Saudi Arabia. UAE. And no zoom to help me get Qatar and Bahrain. Thank you. 3 more. This is where it gets tough. This is where it gets hard. Not gonna lie to you. Russian Grand Prix. Azerbaijan. And the final country that has had a Grand Prix is... What the fuck? Where? What? Oh, it's Monaco. Monaco. That's not even Monaco. That's Andorra. That's Monaco. There we go. I'm sorry that I forgot the country that's less than 1 pixel. My bad. Turns out if I can't see it, then it's hard to remember. That's my special subject. You give me a map, something kicks into place in my brain. Literally the most famous one. Okay, yeah, fine. That's probably true. Do GP winners? 1990s Grand Prix winners? I'm going to get absolutely down. I want to see... I kind of want to see if there's another like map-based one. F1 team lineage. Grand Prix countries. F1 champions by first and last teams. F1 constructors champion logo quiz. Again, you give me shapes and maps. Lads, you give me shapes and maps. And it's just done. Like, it's not even fair. BRM? BRM? You give me a team that hasn't existed for... It's gotta be them. Matra, Lotus, Brabham, Cooper. So you give me a map, you give me a picture, and like hyperfixation lock, done. British Grand Prix champions. But names and words and stuff, real tough, real tough. Let's do the team lineage. That's an interesting one, to be fair. That one I do quite like. Okay, Stewart goes into Jaguar, goes into Red Bull, lovely. Minardi goes into Toro Rosso, lovely. Alpha Tauri, Racing Bulls. I'm gonna leave the Tolman one for now. That's utter bullshit. Tyrrell goes into... Is that BRM? No. BAR. Easily confused. Into Honda. Into Braun. Into Mercedes. Beautiful. Sauber. Into BMW Sauber. into Sauber. And it's given me the State Kick Sauber as well. Into Alfa Romeo. Into Audi.
What's this?
The V in Mr. V is for visual learner.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Lotus goes into... It goes from Team Lotus to just being called Lotus, I swear to God. No, not even that. Straight up different team. Oh, okay, Tolman goes into Benetton in that case. Goes into Renault. Goes into Lotus, goes into Renault, goes into Alpine. Beautiful. I swear to God, I know what Arrows turns into in the 90s. And it's escaped. I feel like it was orange. We'll circle back to that one. These are less easy, these ones. I feel like Frank Williams Racing Cars turned into maybe... I want to say Wolf. Yep. Ligier, I believe, was bought by Prost. Yep. March 70 to 77, and then 81 to 82, and then 87 to 89, and then someone else for 1990. Brother, honestly. I need to get the Jordan one, is what I need to get. I know that it's what is now Aston Martin, but I'm trying to think back in time. Let's just start from the top, you know. I mean, from the bottom, like from the most recent. So it's Aston Martin, Racing Point, Force India, 2007, Spiker, and then 2006.
What's this?
For 1 year.
The V is for very smart.
Thank you, thank you. I thought that was also Spiker 2006. Midland. Beautiful. Virgin then goes into... Virgin becomes Manor. But in between that was called... Marussia, yeah. I knew it was brought up by someone Russian. I forgot that it just had Marussia as the name. This Team Lotus here... It's on like a technicality. It's called something dumb like Lotus F1. Or... Lotus Renault? Mr. V, Colapinto World Drivers Champion. I wouldn't put any money on it, mate. Not now, not ever. Not now, not ever. Someone wants a Caterham at some point. Oh, it was Caterham. My bad, my bad. Osella, absolutely no clue in 1991. Osella, obviously, as we know from the logos video, one of the most beautiful logos we've ever seen. But no, I'm not getting that. Also, Arrows, I cannot think. And March in 1990. They weren't one of the weird ones like Eurobrun, were they? No. Give me like a Pacific? No. Give me like a... Fond Metal? Oh, that is a pull. That is a crazy shout. Thank you very much. Footwork? Footwork from Arrows, who must have then become I can picture it as well. That's the weird one. Back to Arrows. Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I knew it was an orange and black car. Just could not think. The March, I swear to God. We're not going to get it by the timer. Leighton House. And then Shadow into Theodore. I mean, if you knew that without Googling it, if you knew that Shadow became Theodore in 1981, that is some deep cut F1 knowledge, then you fair play. Fair play. '80s no points in a season F1 teams. Who's making these quizzes? I mean, I'm curious now, but who's making these quizzes? Oh my God. What am I even typing here? Yeah, let's do GP winners. F1 winners. Formula 1 race winners from the 2000s. I feel like 2010s is too easy. Like, there's not even that many of them, but let's just smash it out. Fernando, barely, in the 2010s, but well done. Mark Webber. Daniel Ricciardo. Valtteri Bottas. Kimi Räikkönen. Charles Leclerc. Pastor Maldonado. And that's it. That's literally all of the 2010s. Brilliant stuff. Let's do 2000s. Because that is harder. Michael Schumacher and Ralph Schumacher. My bad. 21 wins must be Alonso. 18 wins in the 2010s. Raikkonen? Yeah, okay. I feel like Lewis maybe didn't even have 11. I feel like he's maybe lower than 11, but let's put him in. Oh, he's one of the 11s. Probably then also Massa. 2010s. Oh, no, including 2009. Okay, fine. Button got 7. Barrichello. Lovely stuff. But now we're getting into the trenches of how much I know. I feel like Fisichella won one. He did. Big DC won a race? 7, in fact. Lovely stuff. Well done, you. If you're talking up to 2009, Vettel did get 5. Beautiful scenes. Juan Pablo Montoya, of course, 7. Who else was in? Oh, it's Schumacher, basically. Kovalainen. Oh, straight up typing these is harder than thinking of them sometimes. Mark Webber. 2 in the 2010s. You want a Kubica?
Wow.
And then 6 race wins. I actually don't know. Mika Hakkinen? Oh, fair enough. It is Mika Hakkinen. I feel like there's one thing I find interesting with like F1 quizzes and stuff like this. Is you'll notice there's not that many questions to ask about Formula 1. Like loads of other sports, there's so much of the sport. Like the teams have so many people, they play so many games, seasons are so long. There's a lot of stuff to ask, but like Formula 1, there's not much of Formula 1. So well, like we look up stuff at times, just burping and it tastes like fajitas. Ugh. We look up stuff for like, let's say quizzes on Crash Happy. You run out of stats in Formula 1 quite fast. And you'll see like all of these are just the same thing over and over again. It's like winners, winners, winners. Philosopher winner. F1 father-son world champions. Who could that be? I wonder who that could be. But there's not that many things about Formula 1 to ask. It's basically one football game. Yeah, well, yeah, genuinely. Like, there's so few stats. Like, you can look up, like, people's qualifying averages over their teammate in terms of, like, time gap and stuff, but there's just so few bits of Formula 1. Circuit matchup. Where the hell did you read that? Oh, fair enough. This is going to be the easiest thing I've ever seen. Oh. Fair enough. Oh, where's the Bahrain International Circuit? What country is that in? Who could know? Like, there's just not enough... There's not enough questions to ask. Shanghai at the normal Grand Prix. Oh shit! A little bit of brain fog. Lovely stuff. Okay, ignore the misclick. Ignore the misclick when I said Sochi was in Japan. But yeah, I don't know. We need some way to like have more Formula 1 for the same amount of Formula 1. Do you know what I mean? We need some kind of like weird F1 stats tracking. I always say this. One thing I love from US sports, if I watch like the NFL, is the amount of random stats they're pulling out of their ass. And I'll be like, oh, in the last third of this season, this quarterback has been the 4th best at converting on third downs in the third quarter. And it's like, who is tracking this? But I want to see more stuff like that in Formula 1. I want to see like, oh, this driver has made the most overtakes in the second stint of 2 stop races this year. Like, you know, it makes football really annoying at times. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. It comes from the NFL because there's so much downtime. Like, you got to bring up something to fill the downtime. That Mr. Moose guy, welcome in with Prime. So it makes sense in American football. I understand, like, football. Stats like that pretty annoying because it's a continuous game. Like, they're just getting in the way. But also Formula 1. Let's be real. Even if there's no stoppage, if there's no, like, safety car, yes, the cars are going round, but there is downtime in a race. There's lots of laps where nothing happens. Less F1, please. No, yeah, I'm not saying more races. Definitely no more races. But that's what I'm saying. We need more F1 for the same amount of time spent on F1. You just need some way to like extract more like stats and something out of the sport. I don't know what. Couldn't tell you what, but something. And I don't mean sprint races. I mean like Eno Grand Prix. They were doing stuff with antimony and titanium dioxide. Yeah, I'm talking about you know, official stats from the sport. But that counts, I suppose. You know, that careful what you wish for. I just checked out Stewardle. Is that some racing steward thing? Let me take a look. And then I think I need to go eat dinner after that. Oh, it's the one where you guess drivers. Fair enough. We'll do this together, guys. And then I'm gonna go to Betty Buys. Guess the driver in 6 tries. Each guess must be a valid F1 driver who has raced in the 2014 season or later. Specific. After each guess, color of the tiles will be changed to show how close your guess was. Okay. And includes car number and race wins. Interesting. I guess let's just start with Like a nice middle ground, Mr. Button. When British did not race for McLaren. But is this didn't race for McLaren after 2014 or didn't race for McLaren full stop? Car number too low. Age too high. First year too low. Race wins too high. Interesting. Less than 15 wins. British driver didn't drive for McLaren. Okay. Older than 27. Car number higher than 63. And first year after 2019. British. Behrman? Well, I think it has to be Behrman. It's literally the only one. I'm assuming the game doesn't have Arvid Lindblad yet. No! So sorry, a British driver who started between 2019 and 2024. So after George Russell, Albon is not. Albon is British, but Albon is not British in the in his racing license. And we need the car number to be higher than 87. Jack Aitken. That's taking the piss if it's Jack Aitken. What was his car number? 89. That's a solid game, and this is nicely made. I like that a lot. We can come back to this in the future. I like that a lot. Jack Aitken is a dirty, devious play from whoever coded this game up. I could not have told you what car number he used. Even now, it says it on screen. That is barely registering in my mind. Why would you choose 89? Oh. I was going to say, is that when he's born? But no, he's 30. And I think that means he's 30... Is this his age now? Or is this his age at the time? Like... No, that's his age now. He's younger than me. Oh! I hate that. Jack Aitken is younger than me. Oh, on that sour note, I'm going to have to go. I have to go and cry. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you everyone for the super chats and all the new Twitch subscriptions, everything like that. I will probably be going live again in the next couple of days. I think... Oh, you know what's tomorrow? So I won't be streaming tomorrow because I believe Markiplier's film Iron Lung comes out tomorrow, and I want to see if I can still get a ticket for that. I haven't bought one yet. I know there's only 2 showings in Brighton, and I get the feeling they'll be sold out. But I'm going to try and see that tomorrow. And then... So I might be streaming on the weekend, maybe Saturday, Sunday, let's see. We'll probably do another one with Crash Happy Guys. We'll probably do some more, some Jackbox or something like that. So that should be chaotic. That should be interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to end that there. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your day. And I'll be working on the next video. It'll be coming out. It should be one coming out quite quickly, actually. Maybe Friday. Let's see. Anyway, see you later.